Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Back to pass, it's Hardy. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Six-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right, and then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Timeout, Arkansas.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Garner. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st and 10 coming up. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll keep it on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Hardy. Quarterback moving. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Going to the running game. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Off the RPO, complete. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to pass. It's Hardy. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hardy. Makes his connection. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to.
The Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Garner. He turns that loose down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35.
Defensively, you know you're going up against one of the best receivers in the game. 4 vertical is something you've seen on film a lot. Defensively, you're going to have to mix and match your coverages to try to slow this dude down.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He's looking to throw it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
Timeout, Arkansas.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gonna let it fly. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He uncorks one deep. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Comes out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the left. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
To throw, it's Hardy. Coming after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to throw here on second down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Carolina Gamecocks will take over first and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been...
Oh, look out, there he goes! The 40, at the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
First and goal, you know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 13 over Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to the well. Powers through the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. He's able to get the tackle for loss.
I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you. You got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Power football with the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Just plowing down the field. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Fires to the right. He's got it. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hardy. A shot toward the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arkansas! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, South Carolina 21, Arkansas 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Coming up on second down as they try to hold this lead. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Garner. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make him honor the run. Make him know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. From the gun, the running back has it. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the defense got it. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Akron. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision, do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Garner. Zings it complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the 1st down.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They're trying to get to him. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. to the air. It's Hardy. It's complete on the right side. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Handoff from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now they'll run it to the right here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Looking to throw, it's Garner. Going to take a shot. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11...
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Offense getting set for first down. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback will audible. They'll start this drive with a pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw. It's Garner. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. If we need to go for it on fourth down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. With the line of scrimmage at the 37, that will leave them with a long 54-yard field goal attempt and a chance to win the game. And it's no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. It's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, going to the air. Forced out of the pocket. Can't make the connection on 4th down, and they give up the football here in overtime.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.